Hey Vika, how's it going? Well, I'm just gonna stream for hour how for today, for this evening, because I will go to work tomorrow. Since I've cleared everything, I'm not actually gonna play something. I'm just gonna browse through what I've unlocked so far. Yes, I completed everything. So yeah, this game is, well, my overall impression is that this game is not really difficult. Yeah, I managed, you know, if the people who've been in my stream for the last 1 year may notice that, you know, I'm good enough to run CC games for normal mode, and I'm not the player like Jamer who could, you know, no miss, no bubble on lunatic and stuff like that. But yeah, I've got all the 77 cards in the list. I'm just going to browse through these cards for today. Well, the thing is, you know, I managed to get my own preferences when it comes to combination of the cards for the first 3 hours, so that discouraged me from buying more cards, buying different cards with each playthrough. Such as this one, I never bought this one. What does it do? Let me just quickly find out. Looks cool, but the cooldown is very slow compared to this one. But actually, cooldown isn't too bad. I should have tried combining two of them too. So yeah, there are lots of cards that I actually never used because, you know, I was familiar with some of the cards for the TH18, and you know, I got stuck with that meta in a sense. Not a meta, well, the cards not compatible with in a sense. Such as this one too, it says it deletes ability in vertical area, but I think when I tried it, it was so narrow that, you know, it discouraged me from, and with a delay like that, I think it's not really practical for me. So yeah, what I want to say is that there are lots of cards that I actually didn't use in the actual game. Look at this one. It's a literal boomo. I have no doubt that this is based on a boomo. Well, it might be a reference to Yukuri, but yeah, this one looks really cute. Let me just show you in the gameplay real quick. Exactly the same sprite as DDC, I guess. So if the items appear on the screen, it just tracks it down and just eat them like Tic Tacs, like a Pac-Man. Pretty useful. I wouldn't equip this as an initial equipment, but that looks very cute. But yeah, I have no question that this is a reference to the Bumo. Yeah, this is iconic Miracle Mallet. Although the only thing that discouraged me from using Miracle Mallet is the huge delay before the hit actually lands. Combat chase ability. Wait, this is a passive card. I thought this was an active card. Well, I've never used this as well as just as a quick reference. Let me just try it real quick. Didn't know this was a passive card. Oh no, it's an active card. I think it was a mistranslation. Exactly the same card as the passive card increases your stat. Exactly the same stuff as Kutaka's card, but erases in the horizontal direction. Too slow to be practical. And look at this one, it's a Giga Chat. Though. Dun 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 dun. This card is actually great, by the way. Since this game doesn't really have a lot of chance to give you power and stuff like that, and every time you die, you get one more power. Oh, I've just realized that, yeah, the background actually changes as you unlock more cards. Pretty nifty touch, I would say. Let me just get back to the main menu and see. Well, it doesn't really show in the main menu, but if you look at the other options, you can notice that Marisa is just laying on the collection. Hey Remastered, how's it going? So yeah, I'm not actually gonna play a game in a sense, just gonna showcase some of the cards that I collected. This card is so great. And they renewed the design as well, which looks so cute. She sits down and just enjoys the cherry scenery. Let me show you this card real quick because it's really, really great. So many cards to browse through. Thanks, but I would say if anyone who's played Toho game for a while, they could actually do it. let's summon Lily. Yeah, she just appears like that and attacks you. Just like in the main game, the difference is that she just drops money. This is how I bomb the cars. She just appears and says spring and disappears quickly like that. She has the exactly same sprite that Toho 9 and Toho 7. I just realized that. Hey man, how's it going? This is going to be a very short stream, just showcasing some of the cars that I unlocked. So yeah, the extra difficulty. Oh man, good luck with that. Yeah, I bet you'll be very stressed right now. Alright, so if I have to pick top 5 cutest card, the very first one will be this one, Tico Remo and Tico Marisa. Looks so much like Boomer, and look at those tiny hands. Looks so cute. I want to pet them. I wonder what that star plus is referring to though. I have no idea. I've been great, but I wish more people would join my streams. Maybe have to do with you know, the stream hours overlapping with the other channels. So yeah, the number 1 cutest card will be this one. Number 2 might be this one, Lily's card. Just look at it, so she's just sitting down and enjoying the scenery. Number 3 might be the almost one. I never use this card because I know that the original card in TH18 is so difficult to use, so... But look at those blushes. Look at those blushes on the ghost's head. So this is the 3rd cutest card, and the 4th one will be Sekibanki's. I swear, I think you know, Kisan had Boomo in mind when she drew these images. Drew this image. Just look at the eyes. Looks exactly like a Boomo. Actually, let me just fetch an image just as a reference. Where's the... Man, this image is so huge. Bear with me, I'm just reducing its size. This is from Yumeimi's Twitter, by the way. Man, I can't reduce its size. And then you get the idea. The image is so huge, I cannot reduce its size. Maybe it's a plastic replica, in a sense. Might be a plastic replica. And the Beep's curious one would be this one. Look at this. Look at the murderous bunny. Who's the murderous bunny? This card is actually good though, because this is a vertical missile attack and could attack the enemies from the behind as well. Right, that's what she said. Honorable mentions, 3 berry cards. Just look at that base. This card is totally worthless, by the way. In fact, let me pick all the worthless cards in the game and show you how they perform. Let's see. Worthless card number 1, worthless card number 2. Worthless card number. Well, this is actually not bad, but let me show you what it does. Let me show you what it does. Worthless card number 4, and what else? I think that's pretty much it. I think the others have pretty good use, but I think it's just totally worthless. Let me show why it is so. So now the sideways attack is from Star Sapphire's attack, and X attack is from Sunny Mix attack, and and those 2 barriers attack never hit anything in the boss fight. Also, the butterfly green spray. Actually, this doesn't really have a good background. Let me choose a challenge mode instead. All worthless equipment, weapons, all in one place. As you can see, the green one is Eternity Lava Swan. If you get close to the enemies, it's actually good, but you cannot in this game, so. So yeah, these are the most worthless cards in this game. Eternity Lava Swan could be great if you get close to the enemy, but I cannot. So the honorable mention, 5 cutest cards. Shanghai-do is cute. Look at the innocent face. This card is actually very strong. But I found a glitch in the game. If you equip, let's say, where's the Shanghai-do? Shanghai-do with the made knife. See what happens. So yeah, I think this needs to be fixed. So yeah, the knife actually shoots from the berry. I mean the Shanghai-do rather than the Marisa's option, which is right behind her. It just shoots from the Shanghai berry. Shanghai-do instead of Marisa. This is a huge glitch. So what's supposed to happen when you equip the Sakura card would be, let's remove this. This is supposed to happen. You should just shoot right behind the Marisa like this. But somehow if you keep the Shanghai-do, this only happens. I'm not sure whether this only happens with made knife. This happens. I think this is not intended. I think this is a glitch for sure. So yeah, I think I'm not sure whether this glitch works without equipment. For example, Ice Berry. No, it doesn't. The glitch only applies with the made card. So that the honorable mentions for cute cards might be Shanghai-do, Chino. This is one of the strongest card. Not gonna lie, that if you know, if someone made a plushie looking like that, I would actually buy one. Shanghai-do too. And also if there is image. I love those kind of simplified dot and line base. Looks so cute. Gives the impression that they are plushes or something. Especially this one. This is another word to this card, but you know, I love how how you know, confident she looks. The current meta online involves stacking 3 of this card. You know, this card, you know, reduces the cooldown between the Oh yeah, Sunny Milk Finger. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, but her cost sucks. I think the most useful berry card might be the Luna Child one. The Luna Child's card is actually useful because, you know, it has narrow area and it's back to forward attack and it adds the forward attack. Yeah, this Moko's tail is still broken in this game. 김던신 안녕하세요. 그냥 오늘은 한 30분, 1시간만 방송하고 그냥 카드 목록만 지금 보고 있습니다. 진짜 직접 게임은 안 하고 있고. Yeah, Moko's tail is still broken in this game. Although you cannot equip it initially because it's, you know, its inventory load is like 200%. 네, 모코 꼬리는 본편에서도 여기서도 엄청 사기예요. 아주 초반 장비하기에는 이게 200이나 들어가지고 just to give you an idea of how hefty it is to equip it on the initial stage. 초반 장비로 장비하기가 얼마나 힘든지 보여드리기 위해서. Yeah, it just takes up more than half of your capacity like that. 네, 저렇게 허용량 반 이상을 저렇게 차지해가지고 Look at this innocent face. This card is very good, by the way. So yeah, it is totally possible to keep anything but just Life's card, technically. 네, 그냥 초반에 장기만 들고 가는 플레이도 가능해요. Sort of like Yeah, there are a number of options because, you know, it takes a lot of rooms. Sort of like this, 3 lives at the start, 1 life at the start, and, you know, 1 life per 3 stages. The downside is that, yeah, look at that, starting with 5 lives. The downside is that you don't have enough firepower at the start. 단점이 있다면 초반에 화력이 부족하다는 거, 그 정도? So you gotta rely on the early card. Grinding to get more firepower, for sure. Perhaps I should try that someday. Oh, yeah, interesting question too. If anyone wonders, the Jones card actually makes the build round far more difficult. 네, 조은의 카드를 뭘 하냐면은 이건데. I love the description as well. Who the heck invited this peasant god? 누가 역병신을 초대를 한 거야? 이런 식으로 나온 것도 웃기고. Yeah, that's an interesting question. I think that's pretty much lunatic no-bound challenge in a sense. I bet Jamer could. I think Jamer already did that. Jamer라는 다른 유튜버가 한 것 같긴 한데 일단은 이걸로 좀 변태 플레이가 가능합니다. So yeah, this makes every wave the most difficult. This becomes super fun if you use it on the tutorial though. 근데 이게 튜토리얼에서 사용할 수 있는 튜토리얼에서 사용하면 엄청 웃기게 돼요. Let me show you real quick. So it's a regular ass pattern but with the faster bullet. 네, 그 탄소 무인장 빨라져요. 튜토리얼인데. And it's just a tutorial. Yeah, something like that happens. Even on the tutorial stage, it's possible to ramp up the difficulty. 네, 튜토리얼에서 이렇게 난이도 올리는 게 가능해요. And I'm not killing anything because these things are tanky due to the higher difficulties. And just take a look at that bill and money. Because of so much grazing, Marsa's actually earning tons right now. 네, 그 탄화해보면 알겠지만 지금 그레이징 수가 엄청나게 많다 보니 돈 무인도 많이 벌고 있습니다. Yeah, everything just becomes overdrive, pretty much. 네, 다 오버드라이브 모드가 돼버려요. Well, that's the Latin market. Yeah, this should be a completely different game with the Joan span. Yay, 10 more extra bucks. Unfortunately, it doesn't affect the last stage. I don't think June expected someone to use Joan span on the tutorial stage, so yeah. 아쉽게도 세 번째 스테이지는 변하지 않아요. 아무래도 신주님이 이걸 만들었을 때 헤이 누가 좋은 카드를 여기서 쓰겠어 라는 생각을 했을 것 같아요. So, but the difficulty of the speed round does hike up for the first two wave. Look at this Ekibanki's head just eating all the items like Tic Tacs. Oh, I should have shown that Doremi card. It's really great. 저 도레미 카드 보여줘야 했는데. And Mike couldn't even attack. So it doesn't affect the boss. The Joan card doesn't affect the boss. But the opposite is also possible. If you're struggling with the later state, with the game, well, specifically on the wave, just equip Sion span. I forgot where Sion's span was. Oh, it's disabled from the initial equip. And if you're struggling in the game, there's a item called Sion Span. This one. This reduces the difficulty of the wave. Hey Mushroom, how's it going? Yeah, I managed to unlock everything. This could be grabbed mid-game, and you'll be pretty useful if you're struggling with the later waves and you need to save more lives and stuff like that. 예, 이 펜을 장비하면 난이도가 훨씬 더 낮아가지고 웨이브 난이도 훨씬 더 낮아져서 만약에 정말로 힘드시면은 이걸 장비해도 괜찮습니다. I keep on coming back to Lily card. So yeah, you need tons of funds if you want to unlock more cards, and what I did was really Lily's card. 네, 그리고 나중에 게임을 하려면 그 뭔가 언락을 할 것이 많아질 거예요. 그러면 돈이 많이 필요할 텐데. So the build what I made was something sort of like look at that tanuki. Looks so cute. Looks so innocent. 너구리 너무 귀엽게 생겼어. So yeah, what I did to farm more money was making something like this and go to the second market. And someone really liked as soon as the could, whenever possible, because really drops money when she kills. This is how I bomb the cars, pretty much. Look at how freaky this card looks. It's like something straight out of Shining. This card is actually great though. Let me show you what it does. Yeah, it throws knife at people. Pretty decent damage though. As you can see, it could kill those worldly weird thing in one shot. On lower difficulty list. Looks so scary. Both the card design and the projectile. But it's a pretty safe choice. I need more firepower. I keep on coming back to this. This looks so cute. Look at those blushes on the on the base of the hard ghost. So I think the idea of these cards might be just you keeping two in a row. 예, 저거 세트로 장비하러 있는 것 같아요. Sort of like this. And then Viola. Yeah, now you have two phantoms following you. It's a bit difficult to use, so not really a fan of it. Also, this is Bullet Money for Life. I think this will be great if you have a lot of, tools to, increase your Bullet Money. But Bullet Money is so important to replace with life instantaneously. Not really a fan of it. The centipede is great. It increases your, main attack's power whenever you kill something. What else? Oh yeah, this auto looks cute as well. It's in my honorable mention as well. Look at how confident Clownfish looks in this card. And of course, we cannot forget about these two cards. One is Nito's card, the one that's important for the story, Capitalist Dilemma. It just jumbles up all the prices for your cards. I've heard that it's actually possible to buy the items without paying anything but receiving the bullet money, but that actually have not occurred to me. And the card design is very funny as well. And of course, this is the last card you receive. Not gonna lie, I would say June's wife is better than drawing than June himself. But I love how smug Takane looks in this one. Waka card is actually really good. It makes you temporarily invincible. Let me just show you this one because this is actually awesome. It also appeared in the main game, but they somehow changed the icon. It's actually awesome. If you use this, and this is a perfect moment to use it, your character flashes up like a disco ball and deletes some of the bullets on the area and the entire screen. I mean, deletes some of the bullets, that's the important one, so it couldn't be used as a secondary bomb in a sense. Man, I think they buffed it a bit. Perhaps, not sure. It feels more like a bomb than than TH18 for sure. I love the disco ball effect, but this is not my go-to card, unfortunately. Man, I think June buffed this card for this game. Now it actually feels slightly like a bomb. I think the amount of bullet deleted is actually bumped with this card. Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm not really sure. Backdoor still exist. Oh yeah, this jellyfish looks cute as well. Let me just use it in tandem with Sekibanki's head. It is a card. It is builders for you. It's totally random but still pretty good. Where is it? Where's the Sekibanki one? Let me just jump right to the boss fight and show you what it does. Yeah, it's the bullets for you like that. I'm not sure whether it has a cooldown or something. I don't think it does. It looks cute though. The jellyfish looks cute. Alright, can I actually beat Komachi with jellyfish? Let's see. Man, actually it's a lot of bullets. More than I expected. It's actually good for the patterns like Komachi where everything is pretty much closed. Could be practical. A bit random but practical. Now Naomi is more of a, you know, shift respawn type of deal, so I don't think it will be useful with her. Yeah, won't be useful with Narumi. Still looks cute. Jellyfish looks cute though. Pearl Drop appears in the game. Look at just how the jellyfish eats the bullets like that. So cute. It's a bit slow though. I gotta admit that. It doesn't, you know, immediately its bullet, but good for the higher difficulties. I think it has a mind of its own and just move on its own. It's an AI controlled jellyfish. Alright, just for fun, let me just find Nitori again. Too bad that, you know, the game doesn't support combination settings. I love how June didn't bother to change the portrait. I mean sprite, not the portrait. Exactly the same as Toei at 10. This attack could be cheap. Well, could be cheap at least. Now this is completely random bullets, so you gotta be extra careful. And like that, she just gives you the capitalist dilemma. So yeah, I think I covered most of the cards right now. But design wise, if I have to pick top 5, the first one would be Tika Reimu and Tika Marisa. Looks so cute, I want to pet them. Now number 2 would be I lost my yeah, Lily White one. I love how she's just chilling, just enjoying the spring like that. The third one would be Yomu blushing. The fourth one would be Sekibanki's head. I think they did design this with a Boomo in mind. And the fifth one would be the bunny. It's just Aaron's card. I love how that realistic bunny looks. And you know, don't be fooled, that red thing is a strawberry peeling. And the honorable mentions will be the Tanuki. Look at the innocent face. I want to pet that Tanuki. Oh, also, if you look at Keiki's card, there's a bunny description. So this card changes Sponge into Brilliant Money, and you know, at the end of the description, June wants the players counterfeiting money is a crime. Another cute one might be the Shanghai Doll. This one always has the same design as TH18. The Ice Bear card, the strongest one. The Street Bear one looks very cute as well. They look like small plushes in a sense, with their simplified looks. Oh yeah, this card is really great. This ends the game right away, and you know, allows you to finish the game with Nazarine's card to collect the funds on the way out. Yeah, the Miko card actually improved. And the clown piece one looks cute as well. This is actually pretty useful because it reduces the cooldown for your active cards. Oh yeah, Bulan appears in this game. Well, I didn't build around Bulan's card because, you know, I didn't build my deck around Magic Circle, and I didn't really want to delay village with the Magic Circle, so I didn't really choose this. Koshi's card is there too. Well, it's not really great, but considering this really annoying whenever you get collide with the berries and stuff, it's actually pretty useful. Damaku Ghost. Yeah. Alright, let me finish a run with garbage card and end the stream. All the garbage card in one place, and let's actually finish the stage with that. I really need extra life if I want to finish this. So I'm gonna do this. Alright, let's try beating the second market with this. Look at all those garbage attacks. I'm just gonna skip black market because this is perfect on its own. The Eternity Lava's one could actually be great if you could get closer to the enemies, but I never do. I had to get closer. Nope. I couldn't. And speaking of the devil, Shinopius, non-spell is actually pretty difficult in this game though. Man, that Eternity Lava's attack isn't really helping me. I couldn't get closer to her. This is painful. But I'm actually dealing damage to her, so that's a good news. Alright, that's the end of the stream today. Sorry that I'm ending it too early, but I do have to work tomorrow, so I'm ending the stream early at this hour. Alright, thanks everyone for joining, and and I see you around. Oh, by the way, my channel is approaching the 30th anniversary next weekend. I might play Toho, but I might have played Dishonored 2 mainly because of that. Just to celebrate the 3rd year of my channel's existence. Although technically, only within a year my channel grew, technically. Before 2021, my channel hasn't gotten have practically got zero exposure. So yeah, stick around if you want to, you know, join me for the 3rd year anniversary for my channel next week. As I said, I'm gonna play Toe, but I think I play mostly Dishonored 2 IC. Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you soon, and good hunting.